I'm Sophie Schlesy here at Sundance 2012 at THR's Video Lounge at Village at the Lift. Welcome, guys. How is Slam Dance treating you
Beautifully.
so far? Beautifully?
Yeah.
Now, this is your third endeavor together, I understand?
It's our third feature-length music performance film, but we've worked on other things too.
So what's different this time? Has your relationship evolved at all in working on these projects?
Well, we like working together.
Yeah.
So, but we always did. So it really, I guess it's evolved like friendships do.
Yeah. What can fans expect to see this time around that's new and different than the last two?
Well, it's very, very different from anything that we've done before, and it's also different, I think, from most of any other music films that I know of, because it's called Neil Young Journeys, and part of it is a journey through songs. There's a kind of an unfolding narrative, and you could say in a way that's the journey of Neil's life, because these songs are often very autobiographical and address kind of core life issues. And then there's also a journey of Neil driving his car, not his car, but an old, a beautiful 1956 Ford from Omemee in North Ontario, which is a town where he first started growing up. And he drives his car all the way into Toronto, and it's like driving through history, not just Neil's history, which it is, but also just through history, because it starts out in a lovely little bucolic setting, and it gets more and more torn up, and freeways finally, and then the big city and stuff. So there's a lot of there's a lot of cinema going on, and it's driven by the great songs. The songs are extraordinary, and he's alone on stage with a guitar most of the time, putting out a huge sound. It's thrilling.
Now, what's been the biggest challenge for both of you, both in front of the camera and behind the camera, in making this film?
Being as good as you can be, you know, like he's always pushing himself every night. You know, when he goes out, he doesn't phone these things in. He lives through these songs, and that's one of the reasons this film's so great. A lot of them are, you know, very rich and strong kind of stuff, even with murders and you know, American history of students being killed in the song Ohio, and he goes through this stuff. So he's really putting out, and we had our usual great team of camera people with some new young ones tossed in, and we were trying our best to make the film as great as it could possibly be. And that's really what it's all about, we're trying to make something for people to see and hear.
How has the buzz been around Park City for you guys since arriving? Have you gotten a lot of positive reception here?
Have
yeah,
you?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is cool. It's a great place. Everybody's having a good time. A lot of positive people, and everybody's creative. It's good.
Definitely.
Everybody's alive.
Sorry?
They're all alive. Everybody's alive. It's good. It's certainly not The Walking Dead here.
Yeah. Are you guys making time for any fun while you're here? Obviously, you're promoting the movie.
The whole thing is fun. We've been sitting here talking to you. It's fun, right?
This is so totally fun.
We're having fun.
I love it.
Are you having
Now
fun?
we're talking.
I'm having fun.
Good.
What's next for both of you? What are you working on right now, after obviously promoting the
He's
project?
got the best thing to say, because he's making an amazing film about a car called Link Volt. He's been shooting it for 5 years, making music for it,
Wow, let's talk about
reimagining what alternative fuel supplies can be in this country. They could turn all this fossil fuel stuff around, kill our dependency on you know, the kind of like oil. Wow. And he's making a film and developing a car and telling the history of automobiles, but you could tell this much better than me can.
It's a build around a car, but it's a human interest story about relationships and about longevity in relationships and life and death.
Okay.
So aside from being about a car, that's kind of like, and a struggle of trying to get something done in life, having a goal and trying to achieve it and not giving up, and about, you know, staying true to your principles, and when you lose people that had an idea how they wanted things to be, you keep going the way they wanted it to be, and things like carrying on and tradition of enduring towards getting to a goal, and human relationships and love and all of those things they play an extremely important part in the film.
The working title is Link Volt. Don't say the great title you came up with until you register it, because this is the Hollywood Reporter. You know, like everyone will
That's
register.
right. We
tomorrow.
won't say the real title.
Yeah. So circling back to your film now, who is your ideal audience member for this project?
Young people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think they're going to take away from it?
Like a number of things. I think they, what they, honestly and truly, I'm not going to try to think this through, I'll just say, one thing they can take away is, oh, I'm sorry, you know, like, I have to say it even though he's sitting there, this is like a master composer, musician, singer, and they get to take away having spent, you know, like almost an hour and a half in the presence of a great master in his golden prime. He's never been better doing these great songs. It's an extraordinary musical experience. So, and also there's a lot, again, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of humor, but it's just like, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great time in Park City. We appreciate you stopping by. And for more on the events here at Park City, keep checking back to thr.com.